G'day everyone and welcome back to the Magic Beans podcast YouTube channel. Chewy coming back to you with some more Arena. We just recorded the 4th episode of the podcast and lots of really good discussion on that. So check that out. It was about finding the time, the balance, right, to get to some Magic tournaments and making the most out of the opportunities that you have to test and practice. And the obvious one of that is to play online. So it's like, well, let's play some Arena. And I really want to explore Chandra. Anyone who's listened to the podcast knows that Chandra is probably the most commonly, I didn't plan it this way, the most commonly mentioned Planeswalker in the first 4 episodes. A little bit of that is M20 just came out, and Chandra's pretty prominent in that set. But yeah, anyway, I want to play Chandra. There's a lot of different lists, but I thought the best way to actually get an idea of her is to kind of just jam her into an existing shell. And the Jeskai Planeswalkers deck's a deck that was kind of the hotness for a little while in pre-M20 standard. We had some MCQs. Excuse me. I played mono red in the MCQ, but this was definitely on our shortlist. So I've basically taken the list and I've just chucked a couple of M20 cards in there that I just want to try out. So we'll focus on the M20 cards. Mu Len Ling, the Sky Dancer. I've been playing Mu Len Ling in my mono blue sideboard because she looks sweet. The art's great. But yeah, she's been really good in the grindy matchups. So she kind of does what you want the deck to do. The -8 you probably never use, but she does a really good job of keeping you alive in the early game and then creates threats in the late game. So seems like a really good 3-mana Planeswalker in that sense. I've got a Drawn from Dreams, basically any blue deck that I'm playing at the moment. I just want to see how good this card is. It seems really powerful. Like Dig Through Time's busted, but this just seems like a really good... If you're going to play 4-mana sorcery card draw spell, I feel like this is what it needs to be. So just playing one of, because, I try and do many things. I've got Cleansing Nova, Settle the Wreckage split, mainly because I think people just don't play around Settle the Wreckage anymore. So might be able to just, have a few gotcha moments, which is nice. Chandra, who is kind of the reason that I want to play this deck. So, she's pretty amazing, pretty good against the control decks that want to go long, pretty good against the aggressive decks that are trying to, go wide. So, yeah, she's pretty great. I've jammed in a single Khan's Temporal Sundering. Do I want to do that? Do I have another Chandra? I don't know if I do. Maybe I'll type the whole word. Oh, right. Let's get rid of the Sundering. We'll just play another Chandra. We're here for Chandra. We're here for Chandras. But yeah, I guess I was trying to do too many things at once. I want to test Chandra. I also want to play with Planeswalkers and Khan's Temporal Sundering, but it's probably a bit cute. So we'll swap that 6-mana spell for another one. Just as I've gotten them in packs, I've also added in a couple of temples. I think the temples might be a good addition to this deck. We're going to play some best of 3. So quick look at our sideboard. Lazotep Plating is just a super handy card to use. Lava Coil deals with the problem aggressive creatures. Teo kind of complements Lazotep Plating. Legion Warboss Mizium Tank for against the slow deck These cards, it's a good little package. I've been enjoying those. Ashiok for against the Command the Dreadhorde decks. Ixalan's Binding for, people that want to play Teferi as effectively. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So, what have I done? What am I missing? Did I accidentally click something out when I... Oh, yeah, I think I did. Right, okay, so let's play 3 copies of Chandra. Probably a bit greedy, but, we want to see how good she is, right? And I have 3 without having to, dip into the wildcard pool, which was the well. Drawing from the wildcard well is not often fruitful. But, yeah, let's see how we go. We're up to, I think, we peaked at gold 2 and then started playing some cute decks and went down. So, I feel like I don't know, if I could have a week where I could just concentrate on smash it, have a Saturday where I could just play Arena, I could really get up there. So the good thing about this hand is we have one of our M20 cards, but obviously that's a mulligan. We'll keep this. This is pretty good, and we'll get pitch one of the... That's not a bad 6. See what we're up against. I jumped on the earlier today and played a couple of games of this, and there was a lot of Esper. I hadn't seen Esper for days, and then next minute all I played was Esper. This is probably the blue-green, the Martin user, update to mono blue. It's probably going to be a horrible matchup for us. We'll see. Although no Spectral Sailor when they don't actually know what's going on here, but... What are we up against? Yeah, the Cutthroat. It's probably going to get countered, but... No, she's not. Okay.
Every pattern overlaps in the tapestry of the cosmos. Quell your temper.
Scroll at the bottom. Wow. Got enough to take her out anyway.
My search continues elsewhere.
Just wondering if they don't have a counterspell here. Yeah. Ugh. It's going to be a pretty horrible matchup for us. Need to get to 6 mana. Ugh. Surely this thing's just going to kill us, right? It's going to have one of those games where I don't have a spell that resolves. 9, 11. I'm just dead. Okay. Needed to draw some interaction. So, for us against this deck, we definitely want these lava coils. So do we take out the lava coils? Kasmina can probably shave a 6-drop. That. One more card. We'll cut a Nusset. Which doesn't affect the board. Yeah, I think this is probably our worst matchup, so great one to start on. Maybe I need some counter magic in the sideboard. Need a red source. We'll keep this with the opt. I think it's such a terrible matchup for us anyway. We kind of just need to... hope. Okay, that's good. We found the red source. Now these shocks will hopefully do some work for us. Oh, Temple of Epiphany as well, which is great. So yeah, we'll go with the temple. Mobilize district. Yep. I'll keep that on top. See if we can sneak this Teferi under some counter magic. No, they have the negate. Okay. Just got to jam him, right? Alright, now we need to control the board until we draw a threat. Hopefully we've got through some counter magic. And our shocks can do some work. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That was a great draw. I'm not going to lie, that was a pretty sweet top deck. Yeah, seems like a really good answer to the Ceratops. Okay.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me of pigeons. I'll make use of that later.
Take the land drop. Okay. Opponent's not doing a great deal here. Okay, must have flooded out. Maybe that classic, I kept a hand with Ceratops in it. And it might be just too slow, isn't it? Yeah. There's a conundrum that you run into when you've got super powerful sideboard cards, like the Ceratops against blue decks. You see it a lot in Modern with the Graveyard Hate and the anti-artifact cards. Oh, this could be good. Where your opponents will, keep what is actually a terrible hand, but it'll have, the Leyline of the Void in there, and they kind of just can't win. So, yeah, interesting to see. Interesting to see what happens. Okay, lots of land drops here. That guy. Seems like a good addition to the deck. Time to jam some fairies. Run them out of some counter magic. He's got the pirate counterspell. Is this a pirate? Yeah, he's anyway. Okay, interesting.
This isn't a fight you can win.
I think I still do this right and get a card out of it. I've got to back up to fairy. Sailor will take it down, but it's just about time to get to my Chandra here.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
No Mystic Snake here. Oh, more Chandras. So play another Time Raveler. Sycophant. Okay, sure. Not sure that's a great counterspell to play, but it's okay. It's good when you're in front. And then I think I will play a Sacred Foundry. I chose to opt rather than Cutthroat. One top, okay. Is that a green source to turn a Mystic Snake? You got it. Yeah, it's good. I'll hold up, settle the wreckage. Scry for a Khan. Do we want a Khan? I don't think we want a Khan. We want removal spells. Like a lot is riding on this settle the wreckage resolving. You have to play a Cutthroat, right? No, drawing a card. Okay. Then I'm not so worried. There it is. We've got a Ceratops. Okay. Got a District and a Chandra. Can't be counted. Says it right there on the card.
Stay back. I'm an explosively good pyromancer.
So I think I'll take advantage of that, which was probably a mistake from my opponent. And okay, that's fine. It's
I've always wanted to make a really big fireball.
still a 2-for-1, so we'll take that. So unsummoned still in the deck for. Seems like a card I would have sided out against my deck, but sucking. Tick her up.
No pressure.
Oh, the snort, love it. The voice acting on the Planeswalkers thing's pretty good. Yulin Ling, yeah, we'll take that. And then we will. We got the District to keep us alive. And we've also got Settle the Wreckage, so it's depending on what they do here. Seems like a good card to settle. Well, we know they've got the Mystic. But we can make them play the Mystic. Maybe they'll play both. Yeah. So I think I tick down Chandra
I
one.
like your energy.
And then play the other Chandra. Oh no, I could just do it that way perhaps. So tick up Chandra. Give my opponent another
Hope it's
emblem.
not too hot for ya.
Play Mulenling. She resolves, that's great.
Patience. Even a light breeze can erode a mountain. The sky is my domain.
Veil of Summer. Oh, right. Yeah, that works. Sorry. I think my opponent misread some cards there, thinking that things were just because I had blue in my deck. I don't know. I feel that was a horrible matchup, and our opponents made some mistakes, but we'll take the win. Happy with that. All right, 1-0 with Jeskai Planeswalkers, and who would have thought Chandra's a good card? Happy with that. Let's jam some more games. Very happy with Lava Coil in the sideboard. I feel like it's been a sideboard staple for a long time, but in this deck with, people will bring in Ceratops. So, yeah, it's a tidy answer to that, I guess. And we'd probably get a few percentage points when our opponents would jam Ceratops into their sideboard and then keep hands that, aren't ideal. So we're on the play. We'll keep this. We'll draw a blue source. I hope. Temple of Milady. I feel like I need a neckbeard and a fedora. Alright. Nervous about drawing a land now. Okay. Scrolling to the bottom. That's not good. Maybe I should have mulliganed. I'm regretting it now. Hey.
I love a good challenge.
Ah.
This should be fun.
Kind of lost a turn, but... this deck. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. I like this deck a lot, actually. Maybe I'll build that. Would you like to see a video on that? Seems good. I think what we do here is we get our second blue source and we turn the Lich off here.
Even a typhoon begins with a single raindrop. Bow to the howling winds.
Okay. We're doing things. What did they discard a land? Tamio. You got it.
Every story is an opportunity for new data. Seek and find.
I might chip a... just to use our mana, take a couple of points off Tamio here. And get a threat.
Subject is easily agitated.
Teferi's good. Teferi will...
Let's slow this down.
Tuck Tamio.
Not so fast.
And then we'll turn off the Lich.
Learn some respect.
We'll get in for a point of damage. Alright. We are progressing our board very incrementally. Opponent could have all sorts of removal here. Thought Erasure, okay. Take my Chandra, I guess. Settle the Wreckage is less good when my opponent knows about it, but something they still have to respect. A Cry. I guess they want to use it. Carrion's decent, isn't it? Yeah, let's just get rid of this lich. Sorry, little 1/1. Draw a card.
Keep up the pace.
Other Teferi. Fine. Make a thing.
I see beauty in the ordinary.
And we've still got our shock to untap 2 lands. Sure. Still got settle up. Tamio.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced. To the library.
To the library. That's a Simpsons quote. No Bond of Arrival. Hopefully between shock and my bird. Oh, Tyrant Squall gets it. Okay. That's fine. I'll still pressure Tamio with my shocks.
You could use some manners.
That's a good draw. Does this work? 3 mana for that, and then untapped. Yeah, I think it does.
I can no longer
So-
stand by and watch.
Plus that.
Here we go.
Oop, plus that.
Hurry!
That helps. Plus that. Submit 0.
The sky is my domain.
Stop interrupting me.
Just need to set a stop on my opponent's end step, so I can end step drawn from dreams. It's what dreams are made of, right?
I know I noted this somewhere.
Opponent's not very good at drawing Bond of Revival. Oh, that's great. And we want Narset and an island. Yep. Fire fountain.
No one
Tamio.
asked for your input.
Might be time for another bird.
Ride the winds to victory.
That up.
Here goes nothing.
That up.
Let's skip to the good part.
Perhaps Narset. Okay, we have a
The past,
presence.
present,
Definitely
and
have a
future.
presence.
I have just the trick for this.
Okay. Sec place does just cry, right? Main deck cry of the Carnarium. Does it play any other? Surely Bond of Revival now.
Let me aid your
Do they have any
research.
like giant things? I'd be dragon. I feel sorry for my opponent. I'd be pretty frustrated if I was in their position. Ah, Ritual of Soot. That one up.
Do not challenge a raging river.
Tick up that one.
Hold that thought.
Tick down that one.
Meditate and prepare.
Khan is good. about that. Let me think about that one. It's a Healy thing happening.
Evil must not be tolerated.
Jim add another Chandra. Oh, I don't have a red for that. Right, okay. Yeah. That one. Now try it.
You want to play with fire, huh?
Wow. Okay.
Let's light it up!
Planes is gone. Let's create a token with Khan. Is that everyone? And then, yeah, let's draw a card.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Okay. One, two, three, four. We got 8 planeswalkers in play. I don't think I've ever had 8 planeswalkers in play. Here's Bonder Revival, surely.
My notes helpful.
Put a creature card and against haste. It's 4 damage to any target and 3 damage up to 2 targets. I have a lot of targets though. Oh, we've got a little Frankie who is supposed to be in bed because it's very late. Can I ask what you're doing up, please? You can't sleep. Well, you're not going to be able to get to sleep if you're down here.
I know, because the light up there it's getting my
Like the phases
Sorry,
of
the
moon.
light where?
Life waxes
up there.
and
There's
wanes.
light coming. There's a bit of light coming through the door, and it's getting in my eyes.
Well, there's
and-
much more light down here, sweetheart.
No, but I just want to.
Okay, do you want to lie on the couch with the blanket and the pillow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Daddy's trying to win some packs. Yeah.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
Who are you to call me mad? I summon you!
I'm going to screenshot that.
You said I'll summon you.
Sarkin said that.
Who's talking?
He's the boss of the dragons. Alright, happy with that. Let's put that on Twitter. 10 attackers, please. Alright. Pretty sweet screenshot. That's a lot of things. Anyway, that's cool. I want now against this deck. I want definitely want Ashiok. Probably cut that 3-mana planeswalk for it. Replace Shock with Lava Coil. And I don't want any of these other cards. Ixalan's Binding, Museum Tank. Not really. Non-land permanent. It's pretty good actually against actually no, I won't settle the wreckage. I think Ixalan's Binding is pretty good against Tamio, right? Okay. save this screenshot.
How come your fighting is on there and I'm not there?
My fighting?
Yeah. How come it's on there?
Oh no, I took a picture of that screen. We'll keep this. Whoop! You knocked the thing off.
When will you come upstairs?
When I'm done this, sweetheart. Waiting for my opponent here. So there's a PNG.
But how come it's blue, not green?
What's that? Sorry.
How come
How
on
come
the
what's-
picture it's blue, not green?
I'm not sure what you're saying, darling.
How come it's this stuff, this?
Oh, it looks more green here.
No, it looked more blue, and then on here it looks green.
Oh, I don't know. Just works out like that sometimes. We'll take Ashiok. Ashiok
Maybe
seems
it's
the
because
Nutterbutt
it's
is here.
actually blue, but just has a little bit of green that like makes it look
Yeah,
greener.
yeah. We're gonna play Ashiok next turn. And that's gonna be pretty good.
Can I
You
please?
can't sit on my lap, darling, no. It's your bedtime. Well, it's actually hours past your bedtime, sweetie. You wanna go hop back into bed, please? I don't think my opponent is seeing Ashiok coming here at all. I mean, why would they? Pay some limes.
I am that which nightmares themselves. This is difficult to digest.
Seems good against search. Seems good against this strategy in general. I think I play Teferi. Next turn, if I don't draw a land, if I do draw a land, I'll play Khan. Cameo. Yep.
Let us have a storied battle worth retelling. Seek and find.
A land off the top would be great, then I'll just jam. Oh, yes. So, Ixalan's binding Tameo.
This study is over.
Using all the old tech here. Yes! Happy days. Alright, 2-0. And goal 2! I did get up there, as I mentioned it at the intro. And then started playing some meme decks. So, yeah. Alright. Getting a couple more rounds with this. It actually feels pretty good. Played against Esper when I sort of just put the deck back together. Sort of on and off throughout the day today. It's like, it's after 11 PM at the moment, but yeah, played against Esper a couple of times and it was super grindy and not that great, but yeah. Yeah, we have to draw a land, don't we? I mean, these are so powerful, these planeswalkers, I'm going to risk it. Okay. I said the word Esper. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'm pretty insulated here from Thought Erasure, which is good. They're not Thought Erasuring me, so that's good too. I think I Teferi.
I am not going to sit this one out.
I'll draw a card.
That's more like it.
Beautiful. Guarantees my next land drop. which means I can Narset and Shock if they've got a hero of Precinct 1. Or they down-tick their own Narset.
My prowess is keep an open mind.
Search for Scanter. Yep, okay. I guess I play this. I'll get rid of that. And play my own Narset.
I know 88 ways to defeat you. Hone your prowess.
Another Shock. And don't forget to tick up my Teferi.
I've got it.
I'll wait on that. The Time Reveler.
So much commotion.
Let's slow this down. I've got time.
Cleansing Nova. Let's take down Narset. Try
Put
and find a
thoughtfulness
Planeswalker.
before action.
That's a good one. Just play a Planeswalker every
over
turn.
here. There's no problem fire can't solve.
Ugh. Even get value.
I'll protect you.
Okay.
Trust me, I have a plan.
We got guaranteed Awaken Inferno next turn. I can just play 2. Okay, interesting.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation.
Immolation
Is it just
sensation.
me, or is it
You
getting a
are-
little warm in here?
All the
What's that
Chandras.
smell? Oh, it's you burning.
Don't worry, I got this.
So, yeah, 2 Chandras. Happy days.
This might be a bad idea.
It's a lot of Chandras. Okay. Yeah, just keep ticking her up.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
Tick up this Chandra.
This is just gonna be bad for you.
Play that land. Tick up its fairy.
Here goes nothing.
Play Narset.
Mind and body should move
I'll
in
keep that
unison,
one.
like wind
take her
and
down.
rain. I have just the trick for this.
Get a Saheeli. And play her.
Prepare to marvel at my masterpieces.
Oh, they got an Elder Spell.
Let's try this.
No, they don't. Okay. When I put the D-Spark in the bin, I thought surely they must have an Elder Spell, but clearly not. Okay. We ring in those and those. Not sure about those, so we will cut one of those because Mina, these 2 Chandras. Narset doesn't affect the board. drop one of those and cut one card, I think. Or do we keep the card? No, we'll keep the drawn from dreams. Bring in our more aggressive package. Just gonna upload this pic to the Discord. Right. Yeah, let's keep. Let's lead with shocking ourselves. You got it. Where do they take you? The war bus? Tough choice, actually. Yeah. I think that's the right choice. They pitched a land. Time River. Happy to keep him hiding on top of a library. Maybe we didn't need to shock ourselves, but that's okay. Thief of Sanity. Yeah. I am Teferrying you.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Oh!
Here we go.
I misclicked then. That was bad. What did we click past? Oh, that was, they got my drop from dreams, okay. That's bad, but I don't think it's not too very bad. Not too very bad, not very bad.
No,
Longbow,
I am not
sorry.
making this up as I go.
Viridian longbow.
You've never
and then
seen
a second
anything
factory.
like this.
Alright, then I can start doing some things, I think. I need to find a removal spell for this. Oh, okay. Play the thief. Gonna tuck
I
something,
know
are they?
my responsibility.
Yep.
You need to slow down.
I've many Teferis, I am sorry. I think I want the Narset though as a foil for Big Teferi.
There are so many
Let's
mysteries to uncover. Meditate and prepare.
Find a museum tank. Okay. The old
I'm
spell.
not prepared for this.
That's pretty good.
No time for a break.
And the thief. In a bit of strife here, kids. Go lead with the tank. Do I have a counter spell? Negate? No? Okay.
Keep up the pace.
So far behind, the Elder Spells are beating. Pretty good against us. Okay. No, thank you. Give me something.
If you haven't heard of me, then get ready to meet my flames.
I should have attacked first. We're taking a risk here.
Enough.
Okay.
Check out these fireworks.
Okay.
Let's take it back.
That's good.
I am not. You know what? I'm not done yet.
Two different frames. Interesting. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I know my responsibility.
So Teferi
Here we
bounces
go.
Ixalan's binding, which gives me my tank back, right? Ah, that would have been such good technology. Ah. No, I can't cast that because I didn't. I think we lose to that Dovin's veto. That was our in to get back into the game, I think.
I've got them all figured out. There is always an answer.
No, I am not making this up as I. We need to move quickly.
Another thief. I think we're dead. That would, yeah, let's see what we can come up with Narset.
I have practiced against many foes like you. Keep an open mind.
No, we just lose. We don't have the mana. We're mana short there. Okay. We definitely want to keep Chandra in. She seemed quite good. I don't think we want those. And we probably then want Kasmina. Just to tax and loot. The Elder Spells are beating. Meddling Mage in the format for me, just for me. Oh, it's an aggressive hand. No Thought Erasure one time? What are the chances? Zero. Zero chance they don't have Thought Erasure. They always have Thought Erasure. Here it comes. What'd I say? What'd I say? So they attack the war boss, but I still get the tank, right? Or do they take the tank? Yep. One tanky boy. Gonna
Trust me.
bounce my
You'll thank
fang.
me later. I've got time.
It's fine. I can shock it. I'll NAS it, I think.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. Hone your prowess.
And an alt. And shock that guy.
Now what?
Interesting. It's always a grind against Esper. Actually sick of playing against it, if I'm honest. Search plus Dovin's veto, hey?
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Like they have it, but it's going to count as something. Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. They're playing around Spell Pierce there? I don't know. You want Thief because they know about my... Oh, no, they don't know about my shock. It's Fairy.
This isn't a fight you can win. You know what? I'm not done yet.
I opt now, I think. Yeah, I'll take that, yep. Yeah, that's great. Attack that, get rid of that.
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
I should have shocked my opponent and got him the extra damage that way, but
We will meet again.
that's okay. Berry.
Right on schedule.
Tuck something, I will.
Not so fast.
Gee, that's good, isn't it? I think I have to play this first, though.
I need some
Tick her up.
kindling. And you look flammable enough. Let's get toasty.
Attack there.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Tank is doing its job, which is fantastic. Search for his canter.
manipulation of the mind. It's a matter of give and take.
Got search happening again for them. So we'll go War Boss. We'll crew this. We'll shock our opponent. Or attack Jace.
Must think faster.
We'll tick up Chandra.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
So we'll be shocking them each turn. Happy days. I got move the cry. Sad face. So any non-land and I'm in here. Let's tick up Chandra.
Let's get toasty.
And we will creature that control gain lifelink. Activate search. The lifelink's not super relevant. It's the more the activating my museum tank. X damage target creature or planeswalker. Doesn't deal damage to players, right? Time Reveler.
Right on schedule. Trust me, I have a plan.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Are we 3-0? Did we lose one? Honestly, I can't remember. I have to go back and watch. We played against the blue-green deck and got there, and what did we play against in round 2? Gosh, it's late. It got interrupted by Frankie. But yeah, okay. I feel like we're doing okay. We've been recording for just over an hour, so we might leave it at that. That's 3 rounds, somewhere up to 9 games. So, yeah, the deck seems sweet. It's just dropped off the radar, but I mean, the Planeswalkers are so powerful. Powerful. I don't know why I missed the word powerful. Obviously, so yeah, they're super good. So, and Chandra seems gas in those grindy matchups. Seems really good against aggressive matchups, and this seems like a decent home for it. Like I don't know if it's the best home for it, but certainly not terrible. I think I need some maybe get rid of like Lazotep plating and Teo for some Dovin's vetoes on the sideboard, perhaps. But yeah. Deck seems pretty sweet, super fun to play. Dumping a bunch of planeswalkers into play, making them enormous with Sarkin. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planeswalkers going yarg. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, so that's Jeskai Walkers with Chandra Awakened Inferno added to the list. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please check us out on all of your normal podcast platforms. Stitcher, iTunes, Spotify, on magicbeanscast.com. Get all the information there as well. Episode 4 is going up very soon. Thanks very much for watching. We've got a lot in store. Lots of lots of games to be played on Arena as well. So, love some feedback. If you've got anything about the podcast, about the YouTube channel, about anything you'd like to see, decks you'd like me to play, whatever it might be, contact us at MagicBeansCast on Twitter or at MagicBeansCast at gmail.com, or leave a comment down below. So however you get in touch with us, we'll be open to any form of communication. And yeah, we'll see you next time on the Magic Beans Podcast YouTube channel. Thanks very much.